the decisions and the links being made to Nottingham Forest right now are so mind-baffling that they're about to make my head explode. What the hell is going on? Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And of course, welcome to Matchday, the first day back in competitive football for Nottingham Forest as we travel to crappy Blackburn Rovers, the team that on my birthday back in the day stuffed us 7-0. I will never forgive that scummy town. Is it even a city? No, it's a town. It's a dump of a town for ruining my birthday party back when I was young. But we play them tonight, and we'll have the watch along for you from 7:15. And as you can tell, I'm not in a great mood, so I need some good Forest football to lift my spirits. We will have Grumpy Old Reds watch along tonight, though. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have the full 3 Grumpy Reds just here, having a chat, watching the game. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, that's from 7:15 tonight, so please go and hit the like on that, and also click on the link so you're notified once we go live. Don't forget as well, you've got 6 days to get your Manchester United Forest Amazon Prime free trial in. So make sure you click on the link below, get that in. We'll have a watch along going as always for that. And you can also do any Amazon Prime shopping for free. You can cancel at any time. Anyway, we're here to talk about, I'm gonna use the word stupidity at the moment. I really am. And I don't know if I'm aiming this at Cooper or the club or what. In my mind, it's got to come to Cooper. The decision to get rid of Badé is stupid.
Are you stupid or something?
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
I'm sorry, but it's stupid. How can you think physically that Steve Cook, who is long shot of any pace, of just stupid decision makings as well. We've seen so many mistakes from him this season. It's ridiculous. How can anyone think he should be getting into the team ahead of the likes of Badé? And where's Badé going? Is he going to go and rot back in the French league? No, he's going to Sevilla. Sevilla, who are still in the Europa League, who pretty much win that every other year. Yes, they are in a completely false position right now in the league. They're like down in 18th. But look at the quality of their team. They got players like Acuna. They've got the Moroccan goalkeeper. They've got Correa. They've got Corona. They got so many good players. This is where Kundi was, and then he left as well in the summer. This is a team that breeds great players, and they will rise up the league positions very, very quickly. So somehow, apparently, Badé's not good enough for Forest, but he's good enough for Sevilla. And I just don't get that. I hope he goes to Sevilla and is crap. It will make me at least feel a little better, because if he goes there and he plays and succeeds, then I'm sorry, Cooper. What the hell were you thinking, man? What were you thinking? I don't see Sevilla knocking on the door and asking for Steve Cook. This is nothing against Cook in terms of who he is and what he did last year. He's an absolute legend, a warrior. I loved him. But the jump from Championship to Premier League is clear to see. He is not quick enough. His decision-making, because of the lack of his pace, become panicky, and we end up conceding goals. And God all help us when we try to play a high line with Cook and a ball goes in over the top. I'll take you back to Brentford as a very quick example. There are many more. What is more baffling than this is that the transfer links and rumours right now for Nottingham Forest are not to get a Cook or Badé replacement, whatever you want to look at it. It's all about getting midfielders and strikers. What the hell is the point? And why is there so much panic? And I've said this for ages now to replace Quixote when we got 4 or 5 CMs who I would argue are better than him. Look, Quixote has been the surprise package, well, apart from Aurier, of course, and he has come in. He started crap and then he grew on me, and I've been impressed with him so far. But why are we panic buying to replace Quixote when he's 32 years old and he's not even the future of Nottingham Forest? He's out for 2 to 3 months at least. I mean, it's another Senegalese in our ranks who has a hamstring injury. That rings bells and deja vu in my mind. I wonder if he will be out for 2 to 3 months, or is it longer? Because the fact that they're panicking this much about it tells you that it's probably another Niakate V2. But anyway, why replace that? But irregardless of the injury, I've gone through the CMs, our strongest and deepest position in terms of cover and skill and ability on the pitch. But they're determined to do it because we're getting linked with stupid boring mouths Lamar or Lama or whatever his name is. Again, not exactly a young buck, 28 years old. He's a decent player. But do we need him is the question. And then the strikers that we're being linked to up front are not good enough for what we need. We're talking about the Sheffield United striker, again from Senegal, coming to Forest. He scored 9 goals, 2 assists, I think, in the Championship. He's not exactly an out-and-out number 9. He might be coming to Forest. There's talks about, who was the other one? The Moroccan bloody substitute who is crap, who got a couple of subs appearances in the World Cup, and he's been linked with Forest. Why are we being linked with CMs that we don't need and then strikers who are shit? I don't get it. And there's not a single talk about a centre-back when most of the fan base is sitting there screaming out, get pace, get power, get a ball-playing centre-back. Yes, they don't grow on trees, but there are ones available. And if we're going to splash the cash, let's splash it on 2 players, 1 striker and 1 centre-back. Anything else is a luxury item. Right now, that's exactly what we need. So get it done. Surely, I don't know. Am I going crazy? Am I not seeing the bigger picture? Am I missing something? Has Cook just been given a Usain Bolt injection that just gives him, I don't know, maybe they got some steroids in him or something to speed him up? You'd need a lot of injections and a lot of steroids to put any pace into Cook. Look, the worrying thing about this Cook thing, and I'll say it again, this isn't anything personally against him. I'm looking at my team and where I can see the faults and how we can fix them. There's nothing at all against him. But the worrying thing is, I think Cooper still sees him as a first choice. The reason Bolly and Worrell were put into the team before the World Cup break wasn't because Cook was being dropped for being crap and slow. No, it's because there was illnesses and injuries to Cook and McKenna. So is there a chance that we're going to see McKenna and Cook being that number 1 pairing again when we go to Blackburn tonight or Old Trafford next Tuesday? I don't know, and it worries the crap out of me. Put McKenna in and put Bolly alongside him. Or if you have to put Worrell, I still don't even rate. But if I had to pick the lesser of 2 evils between Cook and Worrell, I'd put Worrell in there. Oh, that's my frustration, guys. Look, I'm getting this rant out of the way. I know it's a rant video. I know it's probably going to offend some happy clappers, but go fuck yourselves, really. But my point is, when we need to get it out of the way now, because once we get into the competitive match tonight and next Tuesday, we got our back and we're going to have to see what happens. And, you know, we've got to jump back on board the train and onwards and upwards. At the end of the day, the bottom line is, Niakate will come back and save our defense. We all know that. Scarpinia is days away from making his debut. At least I hope he's days away from making his debut against Chelsea. With those 2 players in the team, you know, me or you could manage it and Forest would still have a chance. So that's what I'm clinging on to and that's what I'm hoping for. But they have to be named on the team sheet. How far away is Niakate from full fitness? Well, again, here comes the other frustration with Nottingham Forest. We aren't told anything. We have to rely on the player himself to give us a statement on his Twitter account. And even that is not exactly nailed down to a time and a date. It's just 2023. I hope he's close. There's still been nothing on Omar Richards. Omar Richards was set to be fully fit by the end of November. We are now into December. He's had no involvement in friendlies or anything like that. So can we please have an update on what's going on with Omar Richards? All right, rant over. Got it off my chest. We focus now on the game tonight. This is probably going to be a bit of a tough game. It probably depends actually more on what Blackburn do than Forest do. It's always interesting to see when you get a low-level Premier League team coming against a third in the league or higher championship team, and to see momentum, how much does that affect it? Blackburn are just coming off a 2-0 win against Norwich. They did actually get tonked by Preston. I think it was like 4-1 or something the week before. But they've had 2 weeks of competitive football under their belt. But they are playing a lot of games. It's championship. Remember, we've all forgotten how many games there are in the championship. So I don't know if they're going to be rotated or not. We'll have to find out tonight. Will our old boy, Mr. Double-Barreled Name, be playing against us? Will he score? We'll find out tonight from 7:15. So make sure you join us from there. Look, again, I'm sorry if anyone's been offended by what I've had to say. But you're just going to get what I'm thinking on this channel. Not saying I'm right. Not saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So deal with it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We will see you tonight at 7:15. If you have, I don't know why you would have, enjoyed the rant, please hit the like button, subscribe here if you are new. And if you want to support us and become a member, it's only 99p. But more importantly, hit that link down below for your free Amazon Prime trial so that we can watch it when Forest stuff the scum that is Manchester United. I can't wait to get into the build-up for that game. This is Wolverine versus Twist. This one is personal. We'll see you later on tonight for the watch along, 7:15. Come on, you Reds.